My name is Zachary Salinas. I never believed in ghosts until I came face to face with one, and it still hasn't happened.
Whoa!
So I set out on a quest to capture what I still haven't seen onto video.
Is there anybody here? Adios.
With no big camera crews following us around, I am joined only by my fellow investigators Priscilla Suss and our equipment tech Denise Salty. The three of us will travel to some of the most highly active paranormal locations, where we will spend an entire night being locked down from dusk until dawn.
If this is the portal to hell, why don't you come out of the ground and get us?
Raw.
Did you just scratch me?
Extreme.
Stop! Stop running!
These are our ghost adventures.
Alright, so in Hotel Sorrento, that's the hotel we're staying at, they have their own branded water. Looks like any other generic brand, but it's spring water, which I don't like spring water, but spring water always tastes warm. Ooh, it's pretty good. Alright, so everybody just met up. We're about to go up there. Alright, so we got one problem. There's a room right beside us, so a lot of our evidence could possibly be debunked by them, so that sucks. The second problem is I forgot to bring spare batteries, and the ones that are charging are at home. So we might go back to go get them, because this camera is like at maybe 19% around there. Another problem.
I forgot the Polaroid camera, so
Yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah, so now we definitely need to go back.
This is the front. Oh, maybe one side. It's like this is our bathroom in our hallway. Look at this bathroom. It's freaking so beautiful.
So beautiful, dude. And I'm like in love.
This room's like a suite, and then this is the room that we're in.
Oh shoot, I was about to slip, dude.
And that's why they have locks on this apparently. So we can hear them from out here.
Yeah, so they're having sex. This is the room. So this is the living room. Not too bad.
Really dark in here.
I think this is the brightest it gets. And this is the bathroom that has no netting. That's kind of scary. So if the ghost really hates us, they could throw us out.
You said bathroom?
Did I?
I think so.
This is the this is the window that has no bedding. Bedding? Oh my gosh. Netting. So if the ghost really hates us, they could definitely throw us out. Alright, so the people in the next room are bullying us. We were just recording Ghost Adventure scene. They're like, whoa! Alright, so we're embarrassed. Alright, so we finally got a fresh new battery. Priscilla's being lazy over there and just laying down. It is it's 11:17, and we don't know what to do because it's getting late, and the walls are super thin, so the people in the other room could probably hear exactly what I'm saying right now. So we're like stuck.
So we're gonna turn on a candle because maybe the ghost can move candles. I don't know. I just think we have to try to find something. We're not gonna use a Ouija board because
Hell no.
that's off of my limits at least. So.
So far, we're pretty disappointed with this spot. She just burped. But we don't feel nothing like we did in Manresa. So all the videos on this cat or on this hotel must be fake.
I don't know if we're even allowed to burn candles here, but
If we get kicked out,
we're being cautious, so we're gonna be here while it's on.
wait. Yes, come.
Go close the door. We were trying to record like as ghosts, and we were walking like this, like with the ghost sheets on. Some guy walked out, and I couldn't see through this. I just saw a shadow. I was like, I just started running.
I didn't have the microphone on here, dude.
Oh my God.
Alright, so we got a EVP player. We're gonna do an EVP session. Hopefully we can capture something. And we apologize, we're not gonna have enough footage because we were just like being lazy.
What time is it?
No, that's because we don't feel anything in this
Yeah,
place.
it doesn't feel like nothing. So
It feels like a normal hotel.
So all those videos must be fake, or the ghost decided to move out. So it's 1:18 right now. And we're gonna begin the investigation right now.
We have the candle on.
Just what smells good.
You can see Priscilla in the background.
Can you?
Yeah.
Well, we wanted to talk to you tonight.
Do you want to come and say hi? I'm scared.
But there's a device in the middle of the table that you can talk to, right by the light, the candle.
Do you want to come and say hi to us? Just speak into that microphone.
What is your name?
Oh, don't make Should they make noise?
I know. How did you die? Can you show us a sign with the candle?
Priscilla's not investigating with us because she's trying to fall asleep for work tomorrow. So we have 2 rolly balls that we brought just in case the spirit wants to move them.
They also
Really easy to move.
Yeah, this one's our cat's toy, and that one's a Chinese like sound ball. I don't know what you call them, but it's a Chinese ball that makes sound. So
Yeah, but it makes it easy so them to move it.
it jingles a lot, so we'll definitely hear it. So we're gonna start the EVP again.
yeah.
Alright, we just brought 2 instruments in front of us. Can you please move one?
I was possessed.
Your face look funny. It was just a corner. We heard you like to wander the hallways and bathroom. If you would like to make a noise in the bathroom.
Sir.
She's scary.
No, this is American Rider. She died here? She died in Paris, France.
What is she doing here? Did you die in this building?
Was that just a
Was that you?
That wasn't me. That came from over there.
Alright, we're gonna review the footage.
That came from over here, but I don't know if it was just like because the building's old and makes cracks.
Did you die in this building?
Was that just a
Was that you? That wasn't you. Is like that click?
Honestly, don't feel nothing in this hotel.
I keep looking at the reflections on the glass in case I see
Yeah.
something.
The reason I was so excited for this hotel because the activity I found online from the other videos, but I'm pretty sure those are gonna be fake. Sorry for the people who made videos here, but we're not experience anything.
I think just because we don't feel anything doesn't mean we can dismiss other people's experiences.
Yeah, I know, but in those videos they were having extreme, extreme evidence. Like they saw a shadow person and they captured it on camera. Toilet flushed in front of them.
I think the way I see it is that people could have brought like Ouija boards that could have possibly brought in other spirits that doesn't happen to be the woman that is said to be here.
That's true.
So
You
I
got
just
some
think,
kind of energy with them.
yeah, I think it's because we're here. You know, we've been laughing quite a lot here, and we're just, you know, positive vibes, bro. You know, and maybe she doesn't feel like she needs to be here, possibly. And other people who are here might be like, they always say they're scared, you know. They're like, I'm feeling freaked out. I just saw something. They're trying to scream. And here we're just
And the
trying
energy they bring with them,
yeah.
for sure.
So here we're trying to stay calm. You know, we've been laughing, having good time here, I
Having
guess.
a good meal.
Yeah, so we've been just hanging out, and you know, we don't show our fear. We don't, you know, I don't feel scared either. So I mean,
I don't either.
I was
just-
at first because it's kind of creepy sitting in the dark, but
yeah.
I'm cool.
So I'm gonna bring up a photo of her. We'll place a photo right here. We're gonna leave a moment. We're gonna leave a moment of silence for you, Elise.
Lice?
Elise.
Elise?
Elise.
There's some balls on the table. You can move it so we know you're here.
We're gonna be quiet for 5 minutes for you. Alice B. Talkless been seen wandering the halls of Sorrento, especially around 4:08. Let me mute my phone. She's been seen dressed in a white or black shroud and is said to cause lights to flicker and drinks to move around in the Dunbar room. She was born in San Francisco in 1877. She moved to Seattle in 1890 to study music at the University of Washington. Her family's Seattle residence was close to where the Hotel Sorrento stands. Her family returned to San Francisco more than 10 years before Sorrento opened. She died on March 7th, 1969.
1969?
No, 1967. After being ill for several years.
I'm sorry, Alice. What was she sick from?
That's the one thing it doesn't even say, dude. And she died at the age of 89.
Wow.
She lived good years.
Mm-hmm.
You made a movie?
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Like she made it, like she was a director, or like she was starred in the movie?
She was a... Let's see what she was. Oh, her name was just in the title. If your name was in this title, please move one of the balls. Peter Sellers in I Love You, Alice B. Talkless. What was your favorite recipe from your famous cookbook?
Wait, can you play back that question?
What was your favorite recipe from your famous cookbook? Right there.
Because my whispering is clear.
Yeah, and this was...
That was like not audible. Because
This-
when I whisper, you could hear what I'm saying
Yeah.
clearly, but that one was kind of like
But what if it was
mumbling.
like a creak that could
Bro,
No, I
what
don't
creek
think
it
it was
says...
a creek. sounded more like a vocal.
If we're being honest, we feel nothing. Like, I don't know, we don't feel like there's anything here.
Honestly, just feels like if I was at home.
Yeah, it feels really calm, just... It's too fancy. I don't know, it just doesn't...
Yeah, but the photo of her actually did kind of creep me out because seeing what she actually looked like. This is what they think who she is, by the way. It's not confirmed by anybody. Because it said that the hotel wasn't built yet when she was here in Seattle. So
Yeah, so to me it doesn't make sense. I think they're
yeah,
getting
and she
her.
also died in France. So
Well, yeah, it does. I don't know. I think they're getting her identity wrong.
yeah, but
I don't think Alice is here. It's more like a different ghost
or
or
spirit.
spirit.
This was a compelling evidence that we captured that I would like to further investigate.
Other than that, there was nothing that actually went on. It was just that little piece. But even then, it could possibly be one of us. But I don't think it was one of us.
We won't know for sure until me and Demar start editing this video. Alright, I was already falling asleep, but it's 3:01.
It's finally 3 a.m. We're gonna do our last session with the EVP because hopefully, if the ghost comes out, it's gonna be at witching hour. But we still had no luck, so I guess we're gonna see now.
Yeah, so let's hope for the best.
We're gonna give you 5 minutes to answer some questions. First, what is your name? Can you show us a sign that you're here? Flicker the candles.
Flick of the wrist.
Can you move one of those balls on those tables? Elise, are you here? Alice? What was the last memory you had?
Alright, so right now that was the hallway, so that's debunked.
Can you flicker the candles? So now we're just gonna review the footage or the sound. If we've captured anything. Alright, so the ghost didn't want to appreciate our
kindness.
yeah, but we tried. We done everything we could.
Yep. So I guess the ghosts are clear from our point of view.
Yeah.
Maybe other people have better luck because I don't know, they bring Ouija boards.
We refuse to use a Ouija board.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with that kind of stuff. So I'm fine bringing 2 balls
Yeah, cat toys, EVP player.
and a candle,
Scented candle.
a scented candle.
I keep looking around for like reflections, like to see if I see something maybe behind me. My dumbass was looking at the TV and I was like, oh, there's a face in there. With my face.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I scared myself.
The only thing about this place is that supposedly even online it says that the ghost that's supposedly in this room likes to flicker the lights. Priscilla did see some flickering of the lights in the bathroom when she was in there. And then I was just in there not too long ago and like it didn't flicker, but like the lights were all bright and then it like went a little bit dimmer. So it didn't flicker, it just kind of went down. So I kind of was like, you know, it kind of put me on guard, but nothing else happened. I think everything else was fine.
The thing I find weird, this is listed as one of the top haunted places
In Seattle.
in Seattle, but we don't.
Yeah,
we don't see
Banrisa
anything.
was way creepier, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
I mean, it might be because this place is more modern now. You walk in and everyone looks fancy, and like the
Mhm.
room is really, really fancy. Yeah, but in Manresa, I mean, this place is old too, but Manresa, everything's creaky. It looks antique, and I think that kind of brings like the
Mhm.
creepiness to it. So maybe that's the difference. That's why it felt a little bit weird
And
there.
there hasn't been too much remodeling in Manresa either. But I think this is definitely not one of the close ones to being the most haunted.
I don't, at least not in my opinion. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think so.
unless if we come back here with a Ouija board, which I will never
Oh
do.
hell no.
Alright, so I got possessed last night. Alright, well, this is Denise's story, so go ahead.
I was so scared. Last night, what happened? Oh, it was around 5. He woke up and then he like grabbed my arm. He grabbed my arm. I don't know if he was shaking or he was shaking me on purpose, but he was like shaking. So after he started shaking me, he was like mumbling, and I was like, "Are you okay?" Oh no, I asked him, "What's wrong?" And then he's like started pointing at the window, but he was like still shaking, and he was saying how they need help. And he just kept pointing, and I was like, "Who needs help?" And I was like looking around, but he was staring right at me too. So I knew he was awake, so I was really confused. And then he just kept mumbling, and he fell back asleep. My heart was beating so fast, bro. Like, I was so confused. I couldn't sleep for such a long time.
Me and Damaris actually thought this was a dream.
Yeah, I didn't even believe Denise when she said it, because like this doesn't seem like something that would happen. And
Yeah.
They were calling me a liar.
But then she said that Priscilla also saw it and heard it.
No.
Priscilla woke up and heard that Zack was mumbling.
Yeah, but she didn't. She just heard it. She didn't wake up
Yeah.
to see him.
Yeah, so we don't really know. Like, I guess nothing felt weird. We even said, like, nothing feels weird about this place. We feel like it was fine, not really haunted. But then that was said, and we're just like, that's,
Whoa.
that's creepy.
I was like, maybe because the spirit connected with me more. Like, I was researching her stuff, telling her story. So maybe that's why she was trying to use my energy.
Yeah, we're like, maybe she's trying to say something through somebody. So, I mean,
Yeah, we were sleeping right on this bed. So,
Yeah. And I was sleeping on the very edge.
and he was just pointing out this window right here that
But the curtains up?
they were closed.
So that wouldn't make sense. And let's just show for reference what's here. And but just for reference, this is what's over here.
Outside the window.
It's outside the window. Yeah, literally not much.
Yeah, but I was like so scared throughout the whole night. It was around 5, so I was up for a couple minutes, but then my dumbass had so many things going on in my head, and I was like, bro, what is she standing at the door right now? And I was like, I'm not looking. And then after a while, I did fall asleep.
The one thing I don't understand, why didn't she wake Damaris up or even slap
Dude,
me?
because he was asleep. I thought he was just like talking. I didn't think much
yeah,
of
we're
it.
like, we're
Yeah,
like,
but if who's at the window or like somebody needs help, why wouldn't you slap me?
Like,
no, and if it was me, I feel like I'd be like, everyone get up, let's fight this. Like, I feel like we have to grab Zack and like wake him up. Like, I don't.
He was awake.
know.
What I thought, he was awake. He was just I thought he was just talking.
Yeah, but he fell back asleep, so that
Yeah.
implies that he was sleeping.
Because he was staring right at me. Sleep talkers don't do that. They're sleeping and talking.
But that's
no,
like, we're in a haunted hotel, bro. We get everyone up.
He was staring right at me. I didn't think much of it.